Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. This is Anya from Roots of Aurora. It's been a really long time since I recorded a video, so I'm sorry if this is a bit awkward or if I sound awkward. It does feel a bit weird. I was thinking of starting to post to my channel again. And I don't know exactly why. I think there are quite a few reasons. And sometimes you just feel like doing something without any, without having to have this specific reason. That's my cat. She thinks that I'm speaking to her, so she wants to come here and be my company. Yeah, but there are, I guess, a couple of reasons why I wanted to start filming it again a little bit. Please don't bite my camera, thank you. I think that I've been looking for a way to connect a little bit more with the community. I feel like Instagram is kind of dead these days. I feel like there are so many posts where people are just complaining that Instagram is awful, horrible, the algorithm sucks. Everything sucks about Instagram, apparently. Many people have quit Instagram that I used to follow and really enjoy. So it just feels like it's not a good way to connect with the community anymore. Which kind of saddens me because, of course, I've also had my opinions about what works and what doesn't work in the tarot or spiritual or witch community. Yeah, sometimes I've been really pissed about just things people have said and done in the community. It's why I quit YouTube a couple of years ago because there was just this last straw where I felt like I don't want to be associated with these people anymore. But I guess that I've always had hope that it could get better. Because, I've been in the tarot community since 2005, I think. I was a member of Eclectic Tarot Forum. I used to post there. I used to read a lot there. I learned so much from that place. And that is why I've always felt this longing to have Eclectic Tarot Forum again, but in a more modern way. I don't think many of us use forums anymore, what I know of. So that I guess that is why I've never been able to fully leave the community to say bye-bye, you won't see me again. Because I do feel like we do have I'm sorry. We do have so many things in common when it comes to tarot, oracles, and just the spirituality around the cards, and other things as well. When it comes to spirituality. So, I'm sorry. So, I guess that is why I am constantly drawn to the community. And I would say that an inspiration of mine has been Natalie of Champion of Coins, because she has posted a couple of videos, in the last year, maybe or so. And she just does it in such a relaxed way. She's never looking to make money off YouTube or impress someone, or just become like viral or famous or something. She just shares her love for her spirituality, for her cards, and it has been really inspirational for me that someone can do that in such a relaxed way. It's so obvious to me that she does what she does just to connect with us, to have that sense of belonging a little bit to an online community. So I really recommend her videos for that reason. Also, she has inspired me to let go of feeling like I have to be on camera, because it's not that I'm like ashamed or afraid that people are going to say I'm ugly or something like that. It's not about that, but I don't want to be on camera because of the pandemic. In the year 2020, when you all know the pandemic was, in its peak, it was really bad. I changed jobs in September, and I got a new job, a different kind of job, where I was suddenly hosting a lot of meetings. And, because of what was going on, we had all of the meetings on Zoom and similar programs. And I read an article saying that after people having so many Zoom meetings, many, I think especially women, were so sick of seeing their own face that I mean, some of them were apparently like getting fillers and Botox. That's not me at all. And then others, like me, were just so tired of seeing their own face and feeling so like forced to see it, because I had coworkers telling me like, but you can turn off your own camera. And I would be so like hesitant to do that, because I was thinking, but what if I have to like sneeze or even like blow my nose? Because usually I just quickly turn off my camera, and I do that and then I turn it on and pretend like nothing happened. And if my camera is off and I'm not, if I can't see myself but the camera is on, I'm afraid that I'm gonna like blow my nose and I'm gonna look, kind of kind of stupid in the meeting. So that's why I couldn't turn my camera off. So after 3 years of many, many, many Zoom meetings, I am so sick of watching myself in the camera. So, maybe one day I will feel like, hey, I can make a YouTube video with my face visible. But you know what? For now, I'm just gonna be inspired by Natalie. I know that she has done many like face videos in the past, but I don't think she does many anymore. And I'm just gonna be like, that's not what is most important on my channel. Because I talk about card spirituality, and I don't do my makeup on YouTube, because obviously I would have to have my camera on and show my face. But I don't do things that require me to be like the center of the video. So just to make things more comfortable for myself, I've decided to just let that go and not bother. And now, when you watch this, you have a little visual. I put my ammonite for you to look at. My cat is obviously trying to show off. So you have like something to look at if you want to. And also, here's the thing. Very often when I watch quote unquote tarot videos, I don't even watch them. I'm, maybe doing my makeup, maybe painting my nails, maybe like cleaning up a little bit, sorting through my books or, whatever. Like I'm doing something else and I'm mainly listening to the video. So I think that it's not really a big deal if you don't see me on camera. So I did want to say that because I did, back in the days, I did many videos where I was, on camera. But I just don't feel like it. I just don't. And then another reason for wanting to make videos again is honestly like a little bit of a selfish reason. But I never speak English these days. Never. I'm like trying to think of when was the last time I. Thank you, kitty. When was the last time I spoke English? And it was a really long time ago. And I don't want to lose that because I've always loved the English language. I've always honestly, I've always felt maybe like a little bit proud of my English being pretty good, considering I'm not from an English speaking country in Europe. And I know that to keep it up, to speak a language well, you kind of have to use the language. I still listen to a lot of English because I watch, many YouTube videos in English. I listen to podcasts in English. I read books in English, and I write in English, but I don't speak it. So I do feel like this is it's a good way to just keep the language fresh in my brain. So yeah, that's the selfish reason for talking to you guys. So I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna ramble anymore in this video. I just wanted to make like a first video to explain, like, am I back? I don't know if I'll be posting a video a week or something like that, but I did feel inspired to make a little video and just say hi and say that I do feel like I want to be here again, talking a little bit with you guys, maybe showing you some decks that I'm working with. I'm really in the mood to make like a seasonal favorite deck list. That has been on my mind for a couple of days, and I'm really feeling that, so I may just do that because it would be fun. So that's something that may pop up on my channel. I don't buy decks. No, let me rephrase. I don't buy decks very often these days. It's really, really rare that I buy a new deck. There are so many reasons for this, and I think that I'm going to discuss that in a new video as well. She's so funny. She's trying to bite the camera. It's really weird. But really, I don't buy many new decks, but I every now and then I do. And I had a new deck arrive today. So there may be like a small unboxing. If you've been here before, you know that I don't do reviews, and I will not be doing any reviews. Again, it's weird because I have mostly old decks. And I don't think anyone would be interested in, oh, this is a review of the Goddess Tarot that was released in, I don't know, 1997. Like, it's just a bit weird. And it's not my thing. I think that for reviews, go to Benebell Wen's blog. In my opinion, she does the best reviews. So, but yeah, I was thinking of, I want to talk a little bit about my decks, like seasonal favorites, how I'm using my decks these days, any new like ideas or thoughts I've had in the last few years when it comes to my decks, or even my spirituality. I also want to make at least one, but maybe a couple of videos where I talk about my decision to not buy new decks most of the time. Um, yeah, why I don't do that, why I'm not drawn to new decks, and so on. And honestly, to maybe I can inspire someone to themselves consider why am I buying new decks all the time? Why don't I ever feel satisfied with the decks I have, even though I have hundreds? I really want to discuss that because I think it's needed in the community. So I'm gonna stop here. My cat wants something. I think she just wants my company because she never really wants food or snacks. So she has many opinions about that. But okay, a kind of crappy first video with my cat knocking the camera over, but it is what it is. I am not aiming for perfection. Oh my god. I am not aiming for perfection this time around. I just wanna chat. And if you feel like writing a comment on this video or my coming videos, I would be super happy because, like I said, it's a way for me to connect that feels better than Instagram at this point, because everyone except me seems to hate Instagram. So it is what it is. But anyway, if you watched this far, thank you so much, and I will see you soon.